Okay everyone, we are back again with, actually, it's a brand new mod. It's called Scorched Ground, and it is for Rome Remastered and for Barbarian Invasion. Yes, this will in fact be the very first time we've ever had any Barbarian Invasion content on the channel. Right, I'm going to go with Eastern Roman Empire, because I like the Byzantines, even though they don't call themselves the Byzantines, and it's probably a little too early for them to ever even think of themselves as Byzantines. Right, Imperial Might, large territory, best technologies available, naval power, well-developed ports and starting fleet, siege warfare, advanced war machines, military elite, powerful but expensive units, Imperial Auxiliary, wide pool of Allied Germanic and Eastern units, Imperial Terror, population genocide, barbarian invasions, high barbarian threat, indeed. Rebellious population, we know what to do with rebellious populations. High threat of riots and usurpations. Degradation, weak early army, corruption, and economy issues. Everyone knows that I don't like corruption, if you watch any of my other campaigns. Usurpers, rebel dukes from the start. We are Roman culture. No victory conditions listed here, so I'm assuming they're listed once we start the campaign. This is considered hard. We are on very hard, very hard. And here it is. Doesn't even tell us who we're at war with. Probably at war with the Sassanid Empire. Now you see that there are several other campaigns listed. I think the Gigantus one has a larger map extending east and southwards. I've never played any of these ones. If the mod does well on the channel and it's stable and doesn't get updated too often, we will of course play other campaigns. I will leave a link to the Steam download for the mod. You will of course need Rome Remastered. Right. Now last time I looked on Steam, this mod had been out a few months I think, but only had maybe a couple of hundred subscribers, so it's kind of unknown. But we're going to give it a shot and see how well we do. I mean, it really is a long time since I played any Barbarian Invasion, even on the original Rome Total War. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Right. Let's see, is there a victory condition? Hold 15 settlements. Certain listed settlements. Those are in Armenia, aren't they? Those three. Those are in, that's in Greece, Egypt, modern day Syria, isn't it? That's in Sassanid Empire, Hatra. I think that's in the Nabatean territories. Right. Obviously, we know where Constantinople is, and Athens, and Cadonia, and these other places. Right, it doesn't actually say that we need to wipe anyone out. Mine leader, Valens Flavius, is quite old, isn't he? 60 years old. Right, loyalty. Well, he's the leader and he's only got 5 loyalty, so that's not saying much. Now we start with 150k, and a lot of people are going to say, wow. It is also kind of difficult to read that, isn't it? 43,912 income. I mean, we've got 17 regions, and we've probably got most of those, except for this one, which is the capital of the Sassanid Empire. Maybe some of the ones in Armenia. So maybe that's the direction to push in. We're at war with Visigoths, no surprise, Sarmatians, Sassanids. Oh, that's cool faction symbols, isn't it? Allies. Romano-British, really? Western Roman Empire, of course. Trade partners, Western Romans and Romano-British. How are we trading with the Romano-British at this point? 38 family members. Right. Do we have agents? UI does look good. We've got an assassin at Antioch. Actually, did it say we're at war? Yeah, it does say we're at war. Right, so we've got the assassin over here. Got 32% chance there. And that's my diplomat. Let's move him up. He can act as a spy. Right, we see some assassinated forces out here. What's your chance against him? 47%. It's only slightly better, isn't it? Now you might hear some noise in the background. That's my neighbours upstairs dragging their furniture around, which they've been doing for the last week or so. Maybe I upset them somehow. Not sure. Got a spy all the way out here, although we control this territory all the way up to, well, halfway point of Libya. So where would he even go? I don't think there's anyone out here to talk to. Might as well send him over in this direction. And another diplomat. You know what? We've got a whole bunch of ships. 180 upkeep, 120. If I get rid of those, I'm going to save us some money. Get him over here. Pick up this diplomat. And get him sailing away. No ships down here. Oh, you are not in good shape, are you? We probably need to go through our regions and look for those who are unhappy. Apparently quite a few people are unhappy with us. Now, what about our religion? What are we going to do about that? I think we're Christians. Do we stay Christian? Because we have options as far as temples go in some other places. That's going to take care of most of those. That's 2,000 for that. But let's go for it. And we'll get some troops in there. Let's do a Christian one and see how that plays out. Some cavalry in there. Now, you're a Temple of Mithras. If we get rid of that, let's see if anything improves or goes worse. Ooh, that jumps up a lot, doesn't it? Right, let me go back to those other settlements who are not happy and see if they've got temples instead. You are pagans. Right, we're going to convert them though. You're already Christians. If we see any pagans out here, maybe we destroy their temples. You don't have a temple, do you? Right, let's get everyone on the same page as far as religion. Those are the only two heavily pagan settlements. Right. You're on the open sea. We've moved our assassin, our spy. We've got another diplomat up here. Alright, who are you? Visigoths. We're at war with you. I don't think you're going to want peace, are you? Leave you be. Okay, we can do that. Alright. There are two Gothic factions in this. I remember in the original Barbarian invasion there was the Goths and Visigoths, or they had some kind of civil war mechanic, didn't they? Pretty sure of it. Right. Can you build a fort there? Can you build one? It's only 500. What showers are 200? Yes, we're going to build a fort and leave somebody in there and come over there and build a fort. Cadonia's not happy because there's no one in there. Right. So you'll be a little happier. Thessalonica will be a little happier. Right. Ah, you have a temple to Mithras. You're at 95. Let's see if that goes up. Went up a little. Some cool music on there. Don't know if it's copyrighted. We'll find out. The Vandals. It's a nice screen there, isn't it? They're at flight. People at flight. The Gruthungi as well. A storm from the east. It's the Huns. The Huns are coming. Hungry Huns. Not hungry hippos. Hungry Huns. Alright. Now this looks like a fairly worthless settlement, doesn't it? I mean, it's got a good garrison, but it doesn't have any buildings. Right. You should be Christians. We need to build our armies up. We don't have many troops, do we? We've got a lot of troops on Cyprus. We've got Militares and Limitani. Alright, if we drop that, we can get some troops off of there. Just for transporting, in any case. The Limitani will be better, won't they, than the Military. Right. Ah, you got a temple of Mithras. What's that actually going to do for us? Public order 5%. Right. Might keep you around because we might bring more of those out from there. Now here we have a general. Archer auxiliary. Same thing with them. Cut down on our expenses. Also, you probably don't need those at all. Seem to have a lot of ships. Can you get closer? Alright. We're going to need to defend this border, aren't we? Right. We're going to have another fort in there. That'll slow anyone down a little bit. Camp Lazy Guys. Lazy Guys. Right, we'll put another fort there. Probably another one over there. Maybe one on that side. But this is fairly open for our enemies to come in. We've got two fleets up here. Oh, there's a little coastal strip there. Water. Right. Why there's a single unit there, I do not know. You're going to do some scouting. Get rid of those. I wonder, is there an actual crossing point there? Nope. So we'll use the ship as a crossing point. Drop your attacks so we can get some of those moving. Now we might have some rebellions, but we're going to concentrate defending up here because I don't think we need any of these territories. All the territories we need are out east. Right. It looks like we only have Limitanis and militaries mostly, with some archers. I don't see any cavalry out there. We've got enemy army there and basically a full stack there. What can we get? Mercenary Eastern Spears. Militaries, those are spears. You're all spears. Everyone's a spearman. Oh, there's a whole bunch of mercs in here, isn't there? More spearmen, archers, Berber spearmen. Those Berbers are a long way from home. Berber raiders. Yeah, a lot of units. 1200 now, blast. I do not think I will be recruiting many of those. I will be getting my own. Got to remember there's the population mechanic in this, isn't there? But looks like these ones are growing pretty quick. I mean, all of them are so expensive. All of them are 1200 and take 2 turns to recruit. Except for you, and you, and you. I mean, those are 600. At least those are melee units. Let's get some just so we can see them in action. Yeah, not much around here, is there? We need to build our military up. Alright, now here we can get some good units. 1300 for those. Those aren't mercenaries, are they? Alright, at least we get swordsmen and some arqueballistari. I like my horse archers. Right, now 1200 to upgrade. Blast. Why so much? I know we got 140,000, but I don't know if that's going to go down or up anytime soon. Right. 8,000. Well, now you can see why it's such a large amount. 6,000 for that upgrade. It doesn't give us much either. Well, I think I'm actually going to give them the armor upgrade. We'll just cycle a lot of troops through there. Right. And same up here. Right, we can get assassins and diplomats. I think we're going to be very weak in cavalry for a while. Right. Sirmium, yeah, rather exposed up there. Ah, there's Federati cavalry. Those are a bit maybe cheap. Same price, aren't they? But again, we need cavalry. Right. I'm gonna get me another diplomat. I don't know how many factions are in this. I didn't check. Something like 3, 6, 9. Can we see how many factions? Yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16, minus our own. 15 other factions. Right, I'm not sure if we can do any more. Let's check our fleets. They're all down to 1 ship. And all of our agents are moved. Ah, there's another Temple of Mithras. I'm going to convert all of you. You're getting a discount, aren't you? You've probably got some... No, I was going to say you've probably got some good troops, but you don't. Watch that go down pretty darn quick. That's fairly cheap, isn't it? And gives us some good income. Right, you can get some units. It's fairly cheap. Let's see if there are any more Mithras temples. We'll get rid of those. That gives us a law bonus. I do like law. No more temples and Mithras. Actually, you can raise your taxes, at least for a turn or two. Right, what about you? Yep, let's put you in. Maybe we'll do a campaign where we go with Mithras. I'm sure in the original Barbarian Invasion there was more than Mithras and Christianity, wasn't there? There were like at least 2 temples, or 3. Yeah, 20%. That's going to be hard to hold on to. Might even have to bring him down. Yep, Christian. You will be Christian. Well, I think that's everyone. Yeah, they're all constructing, aren't they? Right, keep an eye on that one. Let's see what kicks off. Now we're supposed to be bringing in 44,000 the next turn. Don't think we're going to get a battle in this one, because there's a lot to set up. But part 2 we'll probably get a battle, and probably against the Sassanid Persians. It was the Sassanid Persian Empire, wasn't it? I think they were Persian. We don't have much map info, do we? Apart from that Visigothic territory. It's surprising because we got an alliance and trade with the Western Romans, but no info. Oh, that was a really fast intern, wasn't it? Probably because there's only 15 other people to talk to. Rioting at Kidonia. It did go up like 35 points though. That gets them under control, at least temporarily. Right. Paganism is causing a problem. Distance to capital. We're not that far, I would say. That's 4,000. Might be able to get that general offer there. Right, get you moving. We move along the coast. We've got another diplomat over there. Right, see a lot of Visigoths out there. Who else is going to be out here? Salmation somewhere. Get your little fort in. Yes, you have. Get another one in. Yes, we have. Alright. You can pop over. All the way. Any mercenaries? Yeah. Those are 1,800. 2,400. Hunters. Light archers. Medium cav. So those medium cav are cheaper than the hunters. 1400, and you're even cheaper. Burgundian mercenaries, wow. Yep, get back in, put him in. Take you out, because they're happier with him in there. Right, get another fort over there. So we recruited some troops, still making 42,000. Got your building. We're going to spend the money until we run out of money. Might as well spend it whilst we've got it. Happiness went up, but we're still quite low. Population down 1.5%, just for says temporary camp. Looks like an execution square though, doesn't it? Kyrene. Philadelphia, not the cream cheese type. You might come under attack fairly soon. Ooh, we can get slingers. I'm a big fan of slingers. Yes, I am. Ephesus. Load Athens. Right. So we're in 365 AD. Has Christianity taken over then as a state religion? I think it has. Right, you're moving. You're going to be moving through the deserts. You're looking for someone to assassinate. Yeah, it's hard to tell unless you actually mass over them. Isn't it? Looks like they are heading towards us. I guess there's no other factions out here at the moment, is there? It'd be weird if we could get a peace treaty with them. Wouldn't it?
Surely you jest.
Sure, whatever you say, mate. They've got a lot of troops. Fairly basic as well. Takabara. Okay, I think this is where we end this episode because some rebels have popped up. We are going to try and unite our forces up here. Don't think we can get any more for there at the moment. You're pretty happy. Don't know if we're going to have any leaders go rebel on us. That's our faction there, Theodosius Flavius. Theodosius. We're consolidating up here on these two. But we're going to build our army here and try to push through to Hatra. That's one of the settlements we need. Right. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know if you think it's a good mod, if you've played it before, or if there are other mods you want us to play, because we can do all of that.